because I absolutely cannot be bothered to do this for one more second. 1960s spring. Let's do this. Eh? Eh? I had every intention of having this video done by astronomical spring. I'm typically a meteorological spring, summer, and fall person. That's just my style. And it just didn't happen. I feel like there's like a couple of things. One, I just didn't feel like doing it. And I don't want to just force myself to work on a project just because. And then the other part of it was we had these last couple of weeks have been like this weird, oh, it's a really nice day, really cold next day, decently warm, very cold and windy. And it just kept going back and forth. So it didn't feel like spring. And I didn't want to have this spring look. And it's not spring. You know, so it's starting to finally warm up and like stay consistently warm and not dive back down into freezing weather. So now I'm ready to like embrace this springy vibe. I went on Instagram at scavenging_around in case you were curious. And I asked which of like the 4 that I had found, which of these 4 patterns do you think I should make? The overwhelming response was this one. 7635 by Simplicity. And this was kind of the one that I wanted to win anyway, so this was great. This is from 1968. What fabric would you think would go with this groovy little dress? Purple apples on sticks, right? Yes, purple apples on sticks. This is the one. I don't know why they're purple. I don't know why this is fabric that has apples on sticks. None of this makes sense to me. Which one? Which one am I going to do? I'll tell you because I already finished it because like I said, I don't want to do this anymore. I started out with the intention of doing this middle one with the added sleeve of this first view. That was the goal. I have learned a lot of things in the process of working on this dress. And patience is not one of my virtues, you guys. It is not. I'm not. I know I give off this very peaceful vibe and not this high energy manic vibe. If you've been following along on any of my sewing journeys, you know I don't follow a pattern, and I have not changed that. I have not changed that about myself. Not this time. And I did it for a reason. This dress doesn't actually have you add a liner to it, and that's fine because this is such a thick knit. I don't think I would have wanted one, and I don't think I need one for this one. We'll find out when I put it on. I used some bias tape for the neck and for the hemline. I didn't do it on the arms because I wanted to do the sleeves. One of the things I learned in the process of working on this dress is normally I would just sew everything up and then try it all on at the end. And with this dress, it was very much because I didn't know if it was going to fit, I would like sew up the middle part and just pin everything together and see like, okay, do I need to add a panel? Is that going to look a little bit gross? Probably, but at least it would fit me. So like trying everything on in stages with this dress was very, very important. When it was all sewn together, except for the back portion, I added the sleeve. And in trying it on after I had sewn it on, I immediately was like, this isn't going to work. This is not, it doesn't, I hate it. I hate it so much. And it wasn't that the sleeve looked bad. I don't think it looked bad. It was that I couldn't put my arms down. And I feel like that kid from A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down. And as soon as I put that sleeve on, it was like, oh, my armpit has a wedgie and I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. I hate it. I hate it. So we're going to go sleeveless. That was my long-winded way of saying this is going to be a sleeveless dress now. I think for hair and makeup, I'm just going to follow this middle gal. She seems low-key. She seems like she knows what's up. So I'm going to just do like a simple low ponytail. Is that very 60s? Obviously it is. For the dress, I will throw it on really quick. We'll see what we get. I do like the thought of adding to this series and not just making it the same thing over and over again. So I do have a list of 1960s music that I thoroughly enjoyed. This was a hard list to make. Here's my disclaimer on this. I didn't add the Rolling Stones or the Beatles because I feel like they are their own thing and I didn't want to add them. I love the Beatles. I'm not so much a Stones fan, but there's too many good songs to choose. And it's like picking a favorite child. Do I have one? Yes, but am I going to share that? No. My favorite songs from the 1960s. 1960, At Last by Etta James. 1961, Mama Said by the Shirelles, or Crazy by Patsy Cline. Couldn't really pick for that one. 1962, If I Had a Hammer by Peter, Paul, and Mary. 1963, Surfing USA, Beach Boys. 1964, House of the Rising Sun, The Animals. 1965, California Dreamin', The Mamas and the Papas. 1966, Can't Hurry Love, The Supremes. 1967, Soul Man, Sam and Dave. 1968, Mrs. Robinson, Simon and Garfunkel. 1969, Fortunate Son, CCR. Let's get to the reveal. Here it is. I don't know. I feel a little bit like Judy Jetson, and I don't hate that because, fun fact about me, when I was growing up, I thought Judy Jetson was my cousin. I don't know why I went with cousin. I'm an only child, so maybe that has something to do with it. We're not going to convince me that Judy Jetson was not my cousin, so I really get to live out this Jetsons vibe. I'd say I did pretty good with this, right? Like, come on. Come on. I don't like these tights. When I ordered them, I thought they were like tights that had designs on them. That's how it looked. But these are like fishnet. That's not for me. But since I bought them for this, I was going to wear them. Yeah. Yeah. I don't hate this, but it is not my best effort. Yeah? I definitely put it above my 50s look, but below my 70s and 80s looks. Right? I will try and wear this somewhere. I will. But I just don't know. I don't know where yet. You know? I kind of like this hair though. I don't have enough hair to create pretend volume. And if anybody remembers those bumpits that were like super popular in like the early middle aughts, I couldn't even use those because you could see it through my hair because my hair is so thin. I'm not meant to have volume in my hair. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. I swear I'm going to try and get better about getting things out quicker, but at this point, it's been so long since I've had any sort of video that I just need to get something out at this point. So this is the best we can with what we've got. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I will upload more soon. I have stuff already filmed. I just need to sit down and edit. So I can do this. I can do this. And I will see you in my next video. Take it easy.